For more than 35 years, Atlanta tunes in to Money Talks. For more information on 401ks, mortgages, retirement, and investment strategies, tune in and listen to Money Talks hosted by Hensler Financial, airing Saturdays, 10 a.m. on AM 920 The Answer.
Welcome to the Community Podcast for Rockdale, Newton, and Morgan counties. This podcast brings you the top stories from Rockdale Newton Citizen and the Morgan Citizen. Today is Thursday, April 20th, and it's National Auctioneers Day.
I'm fired out of midnight, 10 down, 15 on I better down, bear on 15, I better down, bear on 15.
I'm Bruce Jenkins, and here are your top stories presented by Drake Realty. Morgan County hosted the Special Olympics. The new Depot players present A Murder is Announced, and the Rockdale Board of Education is considering a hiring freeze. These stories and more are coming up in today's edition of the Community Podcast for Rockdale, Newton, and Morgan counties.
I'm Jeffrey Drake with Drake Realty. I want to share with small businesses one of the smartest moves we ever made in real estate. We bought our business properties and did not lease our offices, and we paid ourselves instead of our landlords. It was an additional revenue source for our company without any additional work. If you are 2 years in business and occupy over 50% of the space, you very well might qualify for a no money down loan to buy your business property. Whether it's an office property, retail, industrial, or any other number of commercial properties, you may qualify. Owning your business property could eliminate or reduce the check you send to the IRS. Owning your place of work will also enable you to use additional equity to borrow or save. Please call me at 678-708-6885 or visit drakerealty.com and see if we can help you build equity and wealth in your business.
More than 80 Special Olympians from Morgan and Greene counties gathered to compete in the 50-yard dash, 100-yard dash, softball throw, and tennis ball throw at this year's Morgan County Special Olympics Track and Field Day. The event was held at Bill Corey Stadium and attended by adoring fans who lined the bleachers to cheer on the athletes. About 80 volunteers contributed their time and expertise to make the event a success. Sponsors including Bo Reckler, ProFoam in Rutledge, and Chase Stevens with State Farm were also acknowledged for their support in putting the event together. Special education teacher Noelle Brownlee expressed her gratitude to the community for supporting the special needs community every year.
It says, a murder is announced and will take place on Friday, October the 13th at 6:30 at Little Paddocks at 6:30 p.m. Friends, please accept this, the only intimation.
The new Depot players in Old Town Conyers present Agatha Christie's A Murder is Announced, adapted by Leslie Darbin, directed by Scott Rousseau. The show will run from April 27th through May 7th, Thursday to Saturday at 7:30 p.m., with 2 Sunday matinees and a second Saturday matinee at 3 p.m. The story revolves around Little Paddocks, a charming Victorian home located in England's pastoral countryside, where an odd announcement in the local paper causes shock and fear to ripple through the house and its surrounding community. Enter Miss Marple and Inspector Craddock, who match wits to solve the crime. Tickets can be purchased online or through advance reservations. The Rockdale Board of Education is considering a hiring freeze and a reduction in force for the upcoming fiscal year to help make up for an anticipated shortfall of about $10.6 million in the budget. Superintendent Dr. Terry Oates has recommended these measures due to an increase in health insurance costs passed on by the state, which will cost the school system more than $9 million. The reduction in force and hiring freeze are expected to save the school system about $4 million. The proposal includes reducing staff allotments in each school and reassigning 8 certified employees at the central office to vacant school positions. The Morgan County Lady Dogs defeated the Jackson High School Red Devils 7-1 in the Sweet 16 round of the state playoffs, securing their spot in the Elite 8 of the GHSA AAA bracket. The Lady Dogs were caught off guard when Jackson High took the first shot on goal, but Avery Mize tied the game. In the second half, 6 different girls scored goals, leading Morgan County to victory. The team's mental play and physicality throughout the second half helped them control every pass, kick, and touch, securing their spot in the next round against the Bremen Blue Devils.
You deserve better than your bank. Better service, better rates, better solutions. If you live or work in Cobb County, now is the perfect time to make the switch to Credit Union of Georgia, the better way to bank. Since 1960, Credit Union of Georgia has been providing Northwest Georgia with financial solutions that make sense for your home, business, and family. As a homegrown, not-for-profit cooperative, our members are our mission. Not only will you get the best loan rates, you'll get personalized customer service from people who understand your needs. Plus, Credit Union of Georgia provides real convenience with a network of more than 30,000 accessible ATMs and branch locations across the country. Of course, there's also 5 locations right here in Cobb County. Ready to see how much better your banking can be with Credit Union of Georgia? Become a member today or apply for a loan online by visiting cuofga.org. Credit Union of Georgia, the better way to bank.
Engineered Solutions of Georgia. We guarantee a stable, dry foundation. With over 30 years of experience and a lifetime of support, residential and commercial. Hey, we do it all. For basement waterproofing and repairs to your foundation. Dial 678 ESOG now.
Edna Krabappel, you've been nominated for Teacher of the Year.
You're crying.
Nelson Muntz, you've been nominated for Bully of the Year.
Thank you so much.
A Newton teacher is a finalist for a Teaching Excellence Award. Here's community reporter Matt Golden with more.
Newton County theme school teacher Jessica Tamburo is a state finalist for the Presidential Awards for Excellence in Math and Science Teaching, nominated by Dr. Vicki Mueller. The award recognizes outstanding K-12 science, technology, engineering, and mathematics teachers who have deep content knowledge and the ability to motivate and enable students to be successful. Tamburo is a 6th grade earth science teacher who goes above and beyond to incorporate technology into her science classroom, engaging her students in creative problem solving and design. Tamburo has been a member of the Newton County School System team since 2012 and has made a positive impact on her students and colleagues. For more on this story, please go to RockdaleNewtonCitizen.com. For the Community Podcast, I'm community reporter Matt Golden.
Bob Hughes, who has served as the president of the Madison Morgan Chamber of Commerce for 12 years, is stepping down from his position effective July 1st, 2023. The board of directors for the Chamber of Commerce voted to accept his resignation and appointed Shay Daniel as interim president until Hughes' departure. Hughes will continue performing economic development activities until he retires from that role. Daniel, who has been with the Chamber since 2004, has recently served as vice president under Hughes, expressed excitement to continue the Chamber's progress and promote the economic development of Madison and Morgan County. Rockdale County officials, along with the Prevent Child Abuse Rockdale and the Department of Family and Community Services, have been working to combat problems that may affect youth in the community. There were 1,000 reports of child abuse and neglect in the county over the course of 2022. Prevent Child Abuse Rockdale provides first step programs to serve 1,000 families throughout the county each year and has launched a new program to assist with tutoring students who fell behind academically during the pandemic. They'll be hosting a Walk for Prevention in Old Town Conyers on Friday, April 22nd, in honor of the National Awareness Campaign.
Hi, this is Leah McGrath. I'm the corporate dietitian for Ingalls Markets, and I'm here to answer your food and nutrition questions. You can write to me through the Ingalls Markets website at ingalls-markets.com, and then click on the Wellness tab, and you can find exactly where you can send me a question. So here's a question I got recently.
My question is, grocery prices are so incredibly high right now. Even shrinkflation is going on. So what are some ways I can cut costs when I'm shopping in Ingalls Markets?
Especially at Ingalls, the first thing that I would say is to make sure you have an Ingalls Advantage card, and you can get that at any one of our stores. You can sign up. It only takes a couple of minutes, and then sign up so you have that fob on your keychain. Then you can sign up for your Ingalls Advantage mail, and that's one email a week that's sent directly to your email. And we don't sell everybody's email addresses. And that tells you about sale items at your store that, based on your shopping history, you might really appreciate getting. And then it may also, depending if your store has a fuel center, alert you to special savings at the fuel centers. So the very first thing to do is get that Ingalls Advantage card and sign up for Advantage Mail. The next thing is to check on what's on sale. We have an app, so that's the iCurbside app. If your store, we have about half of our stores have iCurbside, which is your online ordering and your curbside pickup. So you can easily access what the sale items are through the iCurbside app, or you can go on our website to ingalls-markets.com and see that week's sales pages. If you are an Advantage Mail customer, you will get an email with that week's sale items delivered to your email address. Take a look and see what's on sale. Are there some really hot prices on pork or beef or chicken or salmon? Every category in the store, whether it's grocery, bakery, deli, produce, always has some very hot sale items. And that would really be a great opportunity to plan your weekly meals around some of those key sale items, and then make up your shopping list and have a plan. It sounds really tedious, but having a plan will really help you save money, so that when you walk into the store, you're not sidetracked and distracted and think, oh, that looks really good and tasty, I'm going to buy some of that, and you sort of deviate from your shopping list, and all of a sudden you're spending a little bit more money than you planned on spending. I would also look at what's in season, and this is, of course, especially in the produce department, where a lot of your in-season fruits and vegetables are in the very front of the store. Sometimes they're available in larger quantities in bulk bags. I think, for example, usually in the fall, we'll have larger bulk bags of apples. In the wintertime, it's citrus fruits and oranges. But that's a good way to save by buying items in bulk. And you mentioned shrinkflation. Oh, that is definitely happening. So a good way to kind of counteract shrinkflation is to make sure you look at the unit price. So it's really easy to get distracted by attractive and clever packaging and pick something up and not really pay attention to what you're paying per unit, and that is oftentimes per ounce. So looking at that unit price, which is on the shelf tag, will sort of take those distractions away of the pretty packaging and the size of the container, and show you exactly how much a unit is of that item for that product. And then you can compare, where can I save? Is it by buying this type of cracker or this type of cracker, or this type of peanut butter, or this type of peanut butter? So that is, of course, really important. And of course, at Ingalls, we have we call store brand or private label. That's the Laura Lynn and Harvest Farm products, which are really comparable to those brand name products. And, if you think, I've never tried that, is it going to be any good? Just take whatever item you normally buy that's the brand name, compare it to the Laura Lynn or Harvest Farm product, take a look at the ingredients, take a look at the nutrition facts, and that will tell you where that item may fit, how it compares with something you normally buy. We don't have a Laura Lynn or Harvest Farm factory or manufacturing plant. We buy these items from the same companies who manufacture items for the brand name companies. So chances are some of those Laura Lynn and Harvest Farm products are exactly the same as those brand name products that you're used to buying. Don't go to the grocery store when you're hungry, and if you can, don't go with little kids, because it makes it hard to concentrate and not fall victim to what they want to buy. Thanks for listening to Ask the Dietitian with Leah McGrath, the Ingalls dietitian. And if you have nutrition questions or food questions that you want answered, be sure and go to the Ingalls website at ingalls-markets.com and click on the Wellness tab, and you can send me your question, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Hey, summer is coming fast, and we all know what that means. Heat, and lots of it. You don't want to suffer through another summer without a reliable air conditioning system, so turn to Dayco Systems, the experts in AC tune-ups and replacements. For a limited time, they're offering an unbeatable AC tune-up package for just $69.95. Their experienced technicians will inspect your system from top to bottom, ensuring it's running efficiently and effectively. Not only will this help you stay cool all summer long, but it can also save you money on energy bills. And if it turns out you need a replacement, don't worry. Dayco Systems offers free estimates on replacements, and financing is available to make the process even more affordable. So don't wait until it's too late. Call Dayco Systems today to schedule your AC tune-up and keep your home comfortable all summer long. Visit their website at daycosystems.com or give them a call at 770-209-2261. Dayco Systems is the name you can trust for all your HVAC needs. Dayco Systems, a premier trained comfort specialist.
Disney on Ice invites you to join the daring adventures of your favorite Disney friends. Be inspired by their courage and determination to make their dreams come true. And discover the power to be your own hero. At Disney on Ice presents Find Your Hero.
Playing at Gas South Arena, April 20th through 23rd. Great seats available. For tickets and show details, visit DisneyOnIce.com.
Thanks again for listening to today's Community Podcast, your home for the top news from Morgan, Rockdale, and Newton counties. Did you know over 50% of Americans listen to podcasts weekly? Make sure you join us for our next episode, and please share this podcast on social media with your friends and family. You can also add us to your Alexa Flash Briefing or your Google Home Briefing, and be sure to like, follow, and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.
Make sure to check out Times Journal's news podcast created by BG Ad Group, the Marietta Daily Journal, the Gwinnett Daily Post, the Cherokee Tribune Ledger, the Northwest Georgia News, the Northside Neighbor Podcast, the community podcast for Rockdale, Newton, and Morgan County. Available wherever you listen to podcasts.
This podcast is a production of BG Ad Group. Darren Sutherland, executive producer. Jacob Sutherland, director. Producers Jason Gentarola and Matt Golden. And Jinrei Zhang, video producer. All rights reserved.
Cookie cutters are for the kitchen, not your wallet. You don't have to settle for generic. Our advisors go beyond customizing your portfolio. We match your investments to the financial plan we design around you, your goals, your time horizon, when we design a plan around you. Learn about our integrated approach to wealth. Contact the experts at Hensler Financial, 770-429-9166, or hensler.com, HENSSLER.com. For more than 35 years, Atlanta has been tuning in to Money Talks, your trusted resource for your money, your future, your life. Every week, our financial experts answer your questions on personal finances, stocks, or the economy. The Money Talks hosts take an in-depth look at a variety of money and financial matters, including 401ks, mortgages, retirement, and investment strategies. Tune in and listen to Money Talks, hosted by Hensler Financial, airing Saturdays 10 a.m. on AM 920, The Answer.